Select your hero. Select heroes to ban. Welcome to Rialto.
Cheers, love! It's time to save the world!
With each step, my burden lightens.
If you want my help, you better be dying.
Set up here! Set up here!
If
You're not exactly built for speed, Orisa. How'd you catch someone who's running away?
I will provide a demonstration. Start running.
Actually, I think I'll take your word for it.
You can trust me.
Scanning.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the pain.
Ready, set, go! Enemy spotted! Enemy here!
Love them moving the payload.
Enemy over here!
Hardly ideal. Can't live without me.
Enemy spotted! Over there!
I prefer the payload when it wasn't.
Protectus, Kikkai! Noroyo Tasukire!
Destination.
Enemy over here! Enemy over here! Over there! Blinded! Enemy here! Move over! I am safe!
大したことじゃないから。
Enemy over here! Enemy spotted!
Our protector's duty is never done.
KIA.
And she's back in the game!
60 seconds remaining.
Someone needs a hand.
Enemy here! Enemy spotted!
Life protects life. Take cover. The team's gone.
Enemy over here! Talk to advisor.
Meet your fate. Not on my watch.
Score 0-2. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Cheers, love! It's time to save the world!
If anybody asks, I was never here.
Quick on our feet, hard to defeat.
Not that it matters to me, but try not to hurt yourselves out there.
Keep an eye out!
Five, four, three, two, one. Attack commencing. Escort the
Enemy here!
of the game.
Aim where they're going, not where they are.
Ready for battle. Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Dude, I was mute all the fucking time. But I can explain it still. That's maybe even better. So, god damn it. Yeah, check your microphone before you start the stream. Funny. So I will explain what I did here, at least. So I started here in main.
Ready for battle.
Wait,
Five, four,
so
three,
6 seconds.
two,
Yeah.
one.
I didn't play it very good, and
Attackers
my
incoming.
um,
Stop the payload.
control settings were off because I switched my sense, and it kind of wrote me off on the first. But when I switched back, I got much more confident in my aim and everything. So here, you don't want to stand with your team. You want to contest the high ground. You want to contest here somewhere, maybe here or there. Depends. If you have a hit scan, normally he should be here because this high ground is very strong. What you want to do on Tracer is getting as much information about the enemy's position and your team at the same time. So now I'm here waiting, listening to footsteps, what they have. I hear Genji, I can see the cat, and I hear Cass shooting. So I know, okay, Cass, so there are only 2 people left, right? So I know, oh, Mizuki and Urisa, so if I shoot them here, they have to decide, okay, don't ignore my bad aim, but they have to decide, okay, And I shouldn't even dropped here. I could have switched this to the other high ground or something, but the Rissa's turning around and she's not shooting my Rissa. So my Rissa was able to damage the Cas, and he had to go away. So now it's a 5v3 because where's the enemy Cas? I saw him somewhere. Yes, here, look. Now it's getting dangerous again for me. To be honest, I didn't even know that the cat was again behind me with the cat. It's kinda new that the Cassidy can spawn behind you. I have to get used to it. But yeah, dropping there was maybe not the best choice. But still, they have to think about, should I Tracer or should I the tank and everything? And they will shoot you. They need to shoot you because Tracer now has enough damage to burst down the enemies. And the distraction you do with this has much value for your team. So I know if I see something specific here. Yeah, I wanted to point out something else, right? So I was like here in the room and I messed up my blinks. And I know I was on 115 HP, so I know I will need to recall in a second, or maybe in 2 if the enemies don't hit me. So I will save my blink right now, because my plan is already that I want to recall, so I can charge up my blink. So I can charge up my blink and then blink with 2 blinks instead of just 1, then recall, getting back there, have no blinks, and then they will kill me. So I accept the fate that I will get damaged and trying to prevent to die and then escaping with 2 blinks. And this is something you should consider if you made a bad play like this. You should consider, okay, if I need to recall in a second or 2, how many blinks I have, and do I have to wait for another blink? Or should it be useful? Or will I survive if I press recall immediately? This is something you have to track. Did I use my blink? Because then I was talking dog shit. Yeah, this was dumb. But still I survived somehow, right? I think I was just overconfident. But now, look, yeah. I'm going back. I don't want to kill anything right now. I just want to be annoying. The Genji's ignoring me. Or not hitting me or something, I don't know. No, and the recall was a bit too late. I don't chase the Genji, it's important. Look how much people are chasing me, and still my team is not giving space, is giving space for free somehow. I don't know why. What happens? Because these people are not good players. It is what it is. It's Silver 5. So yeah. Now this is something very technical, but I know I can hide on the bridge and I have cover here on the side. So I decided that nobody will be able to chase me that fast because Genji used dash. He has 1 second, but still I heard him using dash, so, and I have a blink. So at least if I even force Genji out of the fight to chase me back, this could be good for my team. Right? You don't want to die. Sometimes it happens. So I'm hiding here. I'm trying to hide here, and now I expected the cat here to be here. Now it's a 1v1, so I'm not scared to blink before the recall against the cat.
We need to stop the
I'm
payload.
waiting to get my passive field activated. And I see I'm too late on the fight, so it is what it is, but it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to blink melee through the enemies. I wanted to explain it in the actual gameplay. It's not about... I'm so fucking done from work, man. I don't even know if I tell it right now or not, but you don't want to force these blink melees. It will tempt you to give you a bad position and the enemy will punish it. You want to be constantly on an angle where your team is, but you want to be on an angle near your team, but not where your tank is, or where the enemies are looking. If the enemies are looking, you have to go a few steps back, or to left or right, somewhere to something, like a wall, a car, or anything that can prevent damage. This is called cover. So I'm not pushing there because Genji has no recall. I'm just waiting here, chilling. My Orisa's low. I can't push because my subs will try to heal my Orisa. So I'm just waiting. Look, I'm just on an angle where they're not looking. I'm forcing the Genji to... he's not looking again. You see what I mean? No. Now I have to disengage. This was a bad play. I shouldn't have blinked. I shouldn't have blinked in front of them again. Should have just backed out. And you see, even... Okay, my sense is bad right now, but I should have hit that. But it's the stress that I don't have. You don't want to stress out your pulse bomb, right? You want to see the vision before, like... The closer you are to the enemies, the more you want to aim at their feet. Like this now, you would like to go up with your pulse bomb, but...
Vengeance consume you.
Now when I blinked,
Here goes
I tried to aim for the feet, because normally, if I would aim a bit more to the left, if you aim for the feet, the pulse bomb will have more chance to stuck, and B, if you miss him when you're not pulsing him, when you're not aiming for the feet, if you miss him and aim normal for the normal body, the pulse will go way more in the front direction, right? So the cast, there is no chance that this pulse, if thrown directly in like in the open space like here, there's no chance if the cast was standing here and I will pulse him like directly and missing, there is no chance that he get hit by that. But if I aim the pulse on the ground and the pulse will stuck consistently, you can try it in Vexter. Even if you miss, the damage from the pulse will get... the cast will still get damaged by the pulse bomb in most of the cases. And if you're not killing him, he will be like 100 HP. And then A, your team can kill him, or B, you can kill him maybe afterwards. So now I'm chilling again, right? Their team is dying. Mizuki was shooting here, so I am looking through the window where he was. But now I don't. Normally you would love to peek, but there was only Mizuki and Orisa here right now, and I saw that the Mizuki was low, so I tried now to blink fast to kill him, but he was dead. I got confused a bit by the pull, to be honest. turn down the sound maybe a bit more. I don't know if it's that loud or necessary. I died because I made a blade play. It was very greedy. I wanted to kill someone, and then I messed up my blink and died for it. Happens. I made some bad plays. No, I'm chilling. Like getting... I'm still trying to get information, like... Okay. I'm doing nothing crazy, but I fuck up my jump here, unfortunately. I wanted to go through this, but... You can jump. You can jump over this with 1 or 2 blinks. You just need the right jump height, and I did it too fast because I was scared of dying, and I will die anyways for it. So I tried to help my team here, because if my Orissa's here, they still need to decide, should I Tracer or Orisa? The Genji's won. And I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. And I don't know if I would be going, if I would be here. Yeah, like Cass or Kyria something would maybe aim at the corner and I could die easily. So this way is a bit safer for me, because there's no space I can get shot if I am standing here, right? And after we get Genji, I blinked immediately from this small zone here. Because I don't know what is aiming at me, but here nobody can shoot me except Orisa. And this is... I'm fine with it. I can still hide somehow, or going back to the mini here. But I prefer to get shot by Orisa. I'm sorry. Then I would get shot by Bastion, not Bastion, Cassidy. And now I know the Cass will go. Oh, slow down. No, god damn it. So here I'm shooting Cass, and in higher elo, the Cass probably would even know that I'm on the left side and would aim for it. Higher elo, I mean like masses, or low masses, maybe GM, if people have brains, because it's something people in Overwatch used to not have. I was shooting him, and I know the Cass will go right side. He will expect me to go right side. I know that he's going right side. So I am now blinking through him, trying to dodge his nade. I just have 1 blink, so I need to be a bit more patient. It could be even... It's difficult, but it could be even better to play closer to the cover here. And then just jiggle peek. But since he has a stun, and he can throw it like from here and shoot you, I don't know if I would recommend that. Especially if the Cass is not bad. Well, I can see him. I saw his outline. I saw his outline on the corner, and then I knew, okay. Now, I go to the left, bait a nade, blink through him. This is the only time, I guess, and I fuck up my blink, so, and my aim, so... Look, even if you don't have perfect aim, I made like 10 damage to the Cass. And I played this very bad. It doesn't matter, because now, look, my whole team is fighting Orisa right now, And the Cass is turning around, shooting, trying to shoot me, and he didn't even. I took no damage. I still have 1 blink, and the Mizuki is low. So if I wouldn't play it so poorly and with bad aim, I could have killed Cass or now Mizuki. But I'm still pressing that little button on my mouse, so I'm losing ammunition and can't kill people because I'm spending more time reloading than shooting people. And I somehow need to fix this problem. It's called trigger discipline, but if I'm somehow under pressure or something doesn't feel so good, you can see the sense is bad. Again, I'm trying to dodge, but it was too much damage. It happens. So now here again, they're forced looking at my Orisa. I see the Genji is deflecting, and I'm going to a position, or I'm switching positions all the time where they're not looking. They're stressed out because they want to push the payload to the end, right? And I knew the Cass what I know, so I tried to go downstairs. I didn't know where the Cass is, to be honest, because of the cats. I know he was flying high ground, but I didn't see those. I lost track. But I tried to hide at least from the payloads. Not from the payload, with the payload, from the line of sight to the Cass. I'm dying here. It was a good chain. Happens. It was a bad recall. What can I say?
Did you miss me?
So we will... Again, I'm on an angle. Again, where I don't... Where people normally are not looking right now. And I'm rotating. I'm constantly rotating my angle, but I will not... I hope I will not. I don't remember, but you don't want to crisscross the map, right? If you're on this angle, you want to rotate still on this way. You don't want to blink through all these guys getting damaged, or maybe naded or something. Spam damage, random damage will damage you, and it will not help you in the fight, because you're wasting much resources to get there, and second, you can get spam damaged. Wait a moment. So now, again, I'm shooting people who are not looking at me. Orisa was looking at me. I tried to kill Mizuki now, but it doesn't work, so I'm trying to play safe again. Shooting this was what is in my sight. Now Mizuki's in my sight, I have no recall, so I'm trying to play a bit more patient. The Genji's not looking at me, I will shoot him. Now he's shooting at me, I will blink. And here I can kill Orisa. You saw how I did just try to shoot people who are not looking at me, right? I'm here, I can hear the people are coming, right? So here, again, I knew the Cass will not shoot at me. And now I got greedy. I should have recalled there. But again, Cass was not looking, and I could easily one-tap him. It was not difficult. It's very easy, if people are not looking at you, that you can get good damage to them. You want to distract the enemy team if you can't kill anyone. And you won't kill somebody who's low if you see that your team was shooting this. Look, this rotation is bad. This is really bad. You don't want to do this. Your whole team is fighting, and you just disappear for like 2 seconds, and this can be the life or death of Orisa. So normally you want to do these rotations on the start of the fight, not in the middle, because in the middle of the fight the team needs you. I still decided to rotate. It was not a good decision, but I can make up for it at least. So now again, I'm still shooting people who are not looking at me. No fancy stuff, just shooting people. Blinking through him, getting my mag charged. Pulsing because I know she will die after that. And we only have 22 seconds. The pulse was not necessary. The pulse actually is kind of fraud because the Risa had 2 HP. It was just an ego play and to get her out of the game. Yeah, Mizuki was not looking. It was very dangerous. I would not recommend this. Even on console, it's gonna be even harder, maybe with I don't know, with images I could imagine. But no, yeah, I noticed. I hit good bullets. Now Cass and Mizuki died, and after the kill, look, I'm trying to disengage at least from diva shots. And I'm blinking into walls, it happens. And now this blink is so bad, but I know Diva needs to go to the payload. So if she if she defense matrix, she can't damage me, and I will get 20 bullets from my melee perks. So I played very aggressive because I still have recall. If you can play aggressive if you have recall. The thing is, a triple blink into an enemy will give you less values than using your blinks to go to cover. Yeah, I tried to like this. I messed up my blink, but I wanted to blink inside the room. I just hit the corner, right? That was unlucky. Yeah, unlucky. But normally, if I would be here in the room, okay, I dodged the shot, and then what? Cass stands here, or Mizuki stands here. They want to go. My team is pushing, or maybe not, but if not, this would be an example where I could walk into. You don't want to use your blinks normally before. You want to walk or crouch even before the fight, so the enemy can't hear footsteps, and then you start to be annoying and using your blinks to dodge damage. You have to think of blinks like lifesteal. Like a Reaper Fate. You don't want to get damaged. You use them to prevent damage.
Score 0. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Quick on off.
So normally I would go to the high ground on this map, but I decided to go left side somehow. And it doesn't matter, because I do the same thing. They killed my Kiri. I'm shooting from here, and before May's not looking at me, I try to dodge the stone. Junker dies for it, because the Sigma paid no attention to the main fight, right? Now is May... Now May has no eyes, and this is bad. But I have no... This is bad, because my recall gets forced out, and my mechanics are poor there, right? So everyone is looking at me. I should have blinked already from there. But since my mechanics are right now kinda bad with the blinks, and I hit walls, like everyone sometimes, I will need more blinks to dodge the damage. Sometimes it's very crucial. For me, it's very hard to blink behind without looking. So now here again, I'm trying to shoot everyone who's not looking at me, and now the Bab wants to take the fight. And I'm like, okay, I have recall, I can play aggressive, but in this moment I know I have to go to the health pack. Instead of recalling, I planned this escape before, right? I shot the Bab, I know, okay, I have 2 blinks, I can shoot him now. I forced out Immortality Field, I use my blinks to get there. If I get damage, it's like kinda hoping that you don't die there, but you shouldn't die there. This is super unlucky, and you see, I still had a blink, so the point was not to be on the point was like, Immortality is used, blink, blink, no damage. Look how long I need to get to blink through that. I could have used it immediately, but now, again, I can... But still, I didn't die, I got lucky, and now I can be annoying. I have still recall, they have no Immortality Field, so I'm playing a bit more aggressive. The Mei's there, I can see her, so I'm still shooting people. Digma's shooting me. Now I'm annoying Baptiste. I will recall. I know that I will recall, but then I fucked up again. Because I didn't blinked inside of here. Or even to the other side, to the Mega. I decided to make a greedy play, it didn't work out. So, that's bad. Greedy play. But somehow it still went out. I know that Mora will chase me now with Fate, so I saved my recall to have... Now, after Ziggs trying to shoot me, I will blink from the danger. The reason why I didn't blink here, even if the Zig was looking at me, and normally would have to do it, is the only thing I know there's a health pack I was sitting on, and I could have taken when the Zig is shooting me. So there should be no case right now if Zigma's shooting 2 rocks that I die with a health pack here. After this would be taken by getting damaged, I would immediately recall outside the room. It's just that my Rissa can take space here on the left, and she's doing it. And now I see they're looking at me shooting. My Rissa's already here. I go here high ground, or I start to annoy the Zigma from this side, so my soldier can maybe shoot him after he have to replace his shield, because my Rissa will start shooting the Zigma also, and then we'll go high ground and annoy Mei. Yes. Yeah, Mei has no eyes, and I drop because it's like 4 seconds, and I can use the chaotic thing to... I can use the chaos to get a kill. Like, and then I'm stucking him, and I save myself with 2 blinks, because I already thought about, okay, after this play I need to go to the Mega health pack to not die, because it's very dangerous. Now I'm only distracting, I don't want to kill them. I'm just looking where they are, shooting at them a bit, poking if they come. This was bad, and I'm waiting for Hio. Then my Rissa killed him, and that's fine for me. I don't need to get the kill. I don't want to greed it out, and I still have my recall now, so I can still go high ground and be annoying them there, because if I wouldn't have my recall there, I would have to wait for it. You don't want to engage without recall. You never want to do it. You will die for it. Without recall, you will get punished easily. This is bad, but I have to recall now, and then I hope that the aim from the Sojourner is bad enough to not hit me. I have 3 seconds of my cooldown. Look how I'm not playing aggressive, right? I'm just annoying, but not aggressive. I'm waiting. No, the Bab has again no immortality field, and I'm shooting Sigma. But if you look where I stand, look where the Baptiste is, and look where I stand to shoot the Sigma. I'm pretty sure the Bab cannot see me. I hoped it at least. That I was standing in cover again. Like, he was there. Yeah, look, he had to try. He had to heal a tank also, but he was not even in the. It was not even possible for him to shoot me, right? Because if I would go a bit closer now, he would have to swallow and going back because I'm realizing, okay.
I'm the cream of the crop.
And then I'm going for Bab because he was still dedicated to heal his Ram, right? But a good Bab can shoot and heal at the same time because the travel time and everything with the bulls, he can shoot, heal, the switch between shoot and heal. And if I would peeked here, I'm like 20 HP when he hits a headshot, and it would force my recall immediately. Now, because I played smart with the cover here, and helped try to just shoot whatever is in front of me right now. I'm helping my Orisa to kill the Sigma. I'm not trying to do the damage on the tank all the time, but sometimes there is like nothing else that you can shoot without getting in danger, and then you have to shoot the tank. And it can create space, because when the tanks get shot and take a lot of damage, the healer or the sub will try to heal the damage, right? So the tank will consume all the resources from the subs, while the DPS also can't get healed at the same time simultaneously. So it's harder for them to poke without being in a dangerous position, or not position, but without you're not getting healed. Let's make it easy. And this is why I hide it, and now I know the Zig died. They were chasing me. I was hiding. Look, I forced the immortality field. Now I could die. He could die. And I'm still forcing him. And I'm trying to, again, dodge the damage from everyone. I know that Mora will chase me, so I will engage without blink. I will just wait, walk, wait, maybe force blink, force fade, like this, and then blink. And no, the health pack is behind me, so I'm taking this. I'm already getting a blink from the health pack, so I know I can escape. Rum turns around and tries to chase me, or to shoot me. And this is still a valuable time for Marissa, because he will need more time. I think he cancelled his form, right? Where he can move faster. If I'm not dumb. Yeah, look, he cancelled it. He would be on point already. But the only thing, the reason he turns around and tries to shoot me is so bad, because Marissa is not on the point, and she needs every second she could get to be on the point again, while my team is still in a dangerous position. They're trying to hide because we have no tank, but Suja maybe push them. You see, they're using cooldowns. my Mizuki tries to go to cover, I guess, but it's like AoE damage. Where's the Ram already? Where was he? 5 seconds ago? And look, and the Ram wasted a very strong cooldown against me for nothing. I'm chilling. He's turning around. Like he has no cooldowns now for my Mizuki, for my Curie. He has only the form. Right? And this time I'll wait. Bub is here. I missed my pulse bump. It's okay. But I'm still dodging damage, playing safe, not blinking. I don't have the... It's not like... If you're doing something like this, you get a kill, have 75 HP, don't feel rushed to get to the next kill and everything. Look, I'm chilling. I'm thinking, okay, I'm hearing. I hear Junkrat. I say, okay, where is he? Where could he be? What can I do to not get killed immediately? Junkrat, oh shoot. I will shoot her, she's low, I have recall. And then I will kill Junkrat. Because he can't do shit against me. So I hope this helps somehow. I will tell you when the audio will start, and I hope you can enjoy the game. But these are some things you could do, or you have to think about Tracer. This is actually, and you play her like this in all elos. It's even if it's bronze to champion, you're gonna play her a bit like a support to keep the thing is in Overwatch, how you rank up is to off-angle the enemy team, surprise them. And how do you surprise the enemies? Is going somewhere where they don't expect you or where they're not looking. Like I said in 2 million times already. So even with Soldier or something, you're standing here, they're going, well, Bub is not looking, and Helix dead. Okay, and this is how you carry in Overwatch, with every character. And Tracer's good at preventing these carries, because she's a phenomenal 1v1 character, who can 1v1 with good mechanics everyone here in the game, but in Plat and everything, you don't have to worry about these hyper carries who will look at the window and then kill everyone. This shouldn't be happen, but Trace is good at even at least if somebody's here behind, shoot, peek back. If he's turning around and he's the hyper carry, he's not shooting your team, so it's okay. Turn around, and if he's turning around and shoot again, if you hear him shoot, then you can start damage them. The thing is, Tracer can keep the enemy team together, right? Because she's forcing... He's here shooting, you're forcing him, you're shooting him from behind, and what will you do? He will drop to his team, and then somebody from my teammates can maybe kill the soldier, because he has to drop. If you save if you have two blinks or something, and he's here and looking around, okay, then you're coming, blink, blink, you blink twice, and then shoot him in the face, he will be low, and then you still have recall to answer that. And then he has to go at least to the side here from the corner. What you don't want to do as Tracer normally is distracting just one enemy. If it's a hyper carry, it can be useful. If the enemy team is not good at all, and it's the only person who does something, but you can crystallize it out. You can try it out. If there's a very good soldier or something, and you annoy him so he can't shoot your team, but your team still dies, it has no value. So you have to think about other methods to help your team, like being in a closer position to your team, it can also be useful if you have an Orisa here, like if Orisa is shooting here, it can also already just be useful to be here on cover and start to annoy the people. And if they're turning around or trying to go there, you just go back here or something, or blink to the next cover, annoy them. If they're chasing you, they're not shooting your team. But if just one person is not shooting your team because you annoy them, it's a 4v4 because you're not shooting also their enemy team, right? So it depends. Yeah. So I think that it was kind of helpful. And if you have some questions, again, I can't teach you mechanics on controller, but you have to find the sweet spot. You have to find the sweet spot between you still have aim and you can turn around. But the turnarounds are, as you see, as you have seen in the videos, are not that super relevant to carry on Tracer, especially in the low elo. And you will get used to it the more you train. Don't worry with blink melees and 180s. Try to go to a position where you don't get damaged. That's